First one. Order you, Lieutenant.
How about it, Ingersoll? Gonna try for that pillbox?
We can give it a try, but we need support if we get jammed. They still got you pinned, Lieutenant?
Yes.
Then we go ahead, all the way. But if we get pinned down, we're sure gonna need Captain Cooney to get us out of there. That's for certain. Randall Fox, over and out.
Heroes. Glory hounds.
Got that, Captain? First squad from my platoon, they're going all the way. Are your men set to support them?
Give me a hand signal. Out.
Mortar. They got Ingersoll squad zeroed in.
They're pinned by machine gun fire, now they're starting to get it with mortars. Better attack from your side, take the heat off of Ingersoll. Randall Fox 1, this is 2. Let's get the lead out. Over and out. Cooney, where are you? The second, back them up.
It's up to you, Cooney, do you hear me?
Cooney, where are you? On the way.
It's all over, Lieutenant.
Yeah, you're just wasting your battery.
Send it to me, care of Armed Forces Radio Service. Goodbye.
Hey, we've been waiting around here for 2 hours and you expect instant coffee. Jackson, you ain't a very orderly. And that judge is out of uniform and ain't wearing any rust. Come on, Sarge, fill it up. That ought to make it rusty. Very funny. Who's it?
Captain Cooney, who else?
Captain Cooney.
Every time Jackson runs an errand, Cooney tips him another strike.
Better hurry. Captain's expecting Colonel Bartlett over from division.
Oh, there's a parlay for you.
Yeah, when you salute them two, you gotta apologize to your arm.
Hey, what's with Cooney and the Colonel?
Yeah, Jackson, what's the hot dope?
Come on, you got the inside pipe to Cooney.
Spill it, spill it. We get Christmas in Paris, or do I climb the walls to get to my pinup?
I don't know. The captain never tells me anything.
Ah, baloney.
Jackson, you're a traitor. Besides, I don't trust soldiers who shine their shoes every day.
Jackson! Jackson!
His master's voice.
Mother's calling.
Coffee, Private.
Why not? I already got an ulcer. Long, ain't it?
You call me, Captain?
Well told, I called you. Where are the forms?
Which form, sir?
What's the replacement forms? We're supposed to get them up to division today.
Already sent them out, sir.
Oh, okay. Did you get the coffee?
Yes, sir.
Well, come on, come on. Where do they run this on? Inefficiency, repetition. I tell you, son, I'll run my business back home the way they run this army. I'll be bankrupt in a month. 1 month.
Yes, sir.
Break for the taxpayers if they let some businessmen take over for change.
It's an interesting idea, Captain.
Get that box of cigars out of my musette. I want Clyde, Colonel Bartlett, feel like he was back home. Like we was both back home. Little old Riverview.
Some cigars and a few ashtrays, too, huh, sir?
Yeah, but nothing fancy. We're just a couple of small-town boys, the Colonel and me, you understand? We like our pleasures. Simple. Get a towel, Cole.
Yes, sir.
John,
Yes, sir.
did you get those requisitions approved for the winter underwear?
Would you know it, sir? Only the top parts?
Oh, great. Just great.
Hey there, Woody boy. You all set the game?
All ready, Captain.
Colonel will be along any minute. Where's Costa?
Well, Joe, hasn't he shown up?
No. He's been getting a little out of line lately. He's unoffensive.
Well, I'm sure you're mistaken, Captain. John, you told the lieutenant he was expected, didn't you?
Yes, sir. I told him this morning.
Huh?
Hang on, gentlemen. Corporal?
Hey.
First, hi. This all? You gentlemen weren't mind the place we had, were you?
Lieutenant Costa's been held up, sir. I'm going to put a torch under him right now.
You do that, son. And tell him I said to bring plenty of money.
Yes, sir.
Well, Clyde, glad you could get over.
Sure. Where's that bourbon you were talking about?
Coming right up. You care for a little branch water?
Well, now, Erskine, you don't want me to rust my plumbing, do you?
Pittsburgh. Mon père faisait ça.
Huh? Il était pour Europe?
Costa, where are you?
I'm in here, Harry.
Fabriqué. Harry, how do you say railroad tracks?
Rail de chemin de fer.
The rail de chemin de fer.
Oh.
Well, Harry, meet Monsieur Bouis. Monsieur Bouis, Lieutenant Woodruff.
Enchanté, Lieutenant. Enchanté.
This is his shop. Nice, huh?
Yeah, look, you know what time it is?
How old this shop is?
500 years.
It's been in his family all that time, father to son.
Yeah, I know. George Washington slept here. Look, Joe, the colonel's here. Now, if we don't talk to him now, we might not get another chance.
So he's here.
All right, Jackson, take off.
Yes, sir.
Don't you worry about little old Erskine Cooney. Sit down.
Yeah.
Well, did you bring the letter?
The letter?
For my father.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I forgot it, Erskine. I left it up at headquarters.
Well, that's all right. Just that he hasn't written to me very much lately.
Well, you know how the judge is. He's been pretty busy with elections coming up and all.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. But I reckon he'd be proud if he could see me now, huh?
Why, sure. You're a company commander of the United States Infantry, aren't you?
Well told I am. And when my citation comes through,
Oh, yes, the citation.
that's going to make up for those couple of times I let him down. You know what I mean? Oh, excuse me. You know, I was thinking, Clyde. Maybe I'll keep it a secret. And then when I come home, I'll walk right up to him. I'll put my hand out for a shake. And when he looks down... Huh?
Yeah, that's one way of doing it, Erskine.
That old man will just about bust.
Yes, he will. I aim to get that citation for you, too, but you're going to have to be a little patient, you understand?
Oh, sure thing, Clyde.
These things take time. The right moment comes along, and I'll slip it through.
You want to know something?
What?
When we get back home, I'm going to go right on calling you Colonel. Huh? Huh? What do you think?
I think I'd like that fine. I'm hard put to recall a bona fide colonel in our corner of the state.
Joe, I've got a plan for getting Cooney out of the company.
Lost cause.
Are you going to listen to me or not?
Listen? You know the setup. Bartlett's got big political ambitions. Cooney's old man owns the machine. QED, Erskine, can do no wrong. We got him for the duration.
All right, now that you got that off your chest, I'd like you to listen to me for just a second and shut up now, will you? Huh?
Go ahead.
All right, now. I'll give it to you plain and simple. One is that at least a part of Bartlett's political future depends on his war record, right? Two, Bartlett is no fool, right? Huh?
You're right.
Okay,
right.
okay. Now, three is Cooney is completely unreliable, and Bartlett knows it. Now, Cooney's next foul-up could be a big one, not just 14 men, but something really big. Let's face it, this is for keeps.
So what is the plan?
Okay. I'd like to lay it right on the line with Bartlett. Suggest that he kick Cooney upstairs.
Oh, not a chance.
Well, why not? Look, he gets the guy stashed away in some kind of desk job at battalion or division. The worst he can do is get his thumb caught in a filing cabinet. Our worries are over. Bartlett's worries are over. Then all we gotta do is fight the war. Come on, Joe, what do you say? How about it, huh?
It won't work.
Well, why not?
It won't work. And he's not going to go for this straight talk routine. He's a lieutenant colonel, and you're just a lousy lieutenant. What's more, he'll hit you on the head with that old sweet song about, son, I was in the National Guard while you was learning your ABCs. They're two of a kind. I bet Cooney never figured on a war when he joined that National Guard. Probably figured it was going to be all cornpone and chitlins and a chance to wear his uniform to the Saturday fox hunt.
Okay, I'll go it alone.
Don't go dramatic on me, dogface. I'll play cards. You think it'll do any good?
Okay. I'm telling you, it's the only way we can get close to Bartlett.
Just remember, one crack out of Cooney. Just one.
5 in a row. Huh?
When are Lee's gonna start, Colonel?
Well, as soon as we get back to France and settle down.
Well, you suppose this war might be over before we reform?
I hate to disappoint you, gentlemen, but I wager will be.
Sure hate to go into any rough stuff with those green kids they can send us.
Yes, sir. Those replacements need a lot of work.
But don't you worry about it. We're all going home and with a record that we can be proud of.
Anybody says Fox Company isn't tops can answer to me.
I swear, boys, the CO yours about touches the she-bell at Cubs.
Yeah, it sure is.
What's it gonna be here? 5-card, no draw?
Suits me. All right, the rest of you boys? Still 50 franc with it?
Yeah.
Wheel and deal, Lieutenant. Wheel and deal.
She-bell with Cubs. What kind of a crack is that? What do you mean by that, Lieutenant?
Yes, Erskine.
Joe.
Well, this is a friendly game, Costin. I aim to keep it that way. But if you're taking it in your head to bait me...
Sit down, Erskine. The lieutenant didn't mean a thing.
You think so, huh?
It was a joke. Tell him it was a joke, Costa.
I made a joke.
I guess you'll be mixing in some politics back there in Riverview, huh, Colonel?
Oh, I don't know. I might run for dog catcher or something. Tipper Canoe and Bartlett, too. I'm under the gun?
Yeah.
Cost you gentlemen 50 francs.
I'm just gonna have to bunk you, Colonel.
Oh. Well, I'll take a peek. Expose yourself, Lieutenant.
Trees and jacks.
Oh, that's a good hand. But not good enough. 3 lovely ladies now just raked it by.
You ever lose at this game?
I can't afford to. Just a little boy from little old Riverview.
Never forget that last session.
Where was that?
Oh, I was in that cellar outside Aachen. You cleaned us all out that game, too. I kept bucking you.
Oh, yeah, you and that...
Lathrop was his name, Colonel. Lieutenant Ned Lathrop.
That's right, Latrell. He's a good man. Too bad about him. What was he doing, trying to help the squad? He got cut off or something.
Sergeant Ingersoll's squad from my platoon.
Well,
He what?
Ingersoll disobeyed orders. He had no business trying to take that pillbox. He overstepped his authority.
They were good men. Best, if you ask me.
Well, I didn't ask you, Lieutenant.
Now, gentlemen, let's keep this a friendly game. Same game.
Anyone could have seen it was a hopeless situation.
I don't think it was hopeless, Captain.
But you can think anything you want, Lieutenant. There's no law against it. But I'm ordering you, as my subordinate, to keep your lousy insinuations to yourself. Erskine. He has no right to question my honor. I'm his commanding officer.
Ingersoll was one of my best men.
Sit down, Erskine.
If you're so friendly with your men, why don't you resign your commission? You don't want to be an officer. You got no sense what it means. You're nothing but a pup. A snot-nosed Cooney. Come on, come on. Come on, Joe.
It's all right, Harry. I'm going. You'll excuse me, Colonel.
I'm sorry, Blue Clyde.
Why don't you go outside and walk around? Maybe that'll cool you off.
I guess I will. I'm mighty sorry this had to happen, Clyde.
I'll give this to Joe when I see him.
Everybody goes off the deep end sometime or other, don't you, son?
Yes, sir.
All the same, I think it'd be a good idea we didn't spread this around.
Spread what around him?
That's the idea. Boys seem a little touchy these days.
Yes, sir, they are. While we're on the subject, Mr. Colonel, there's something that I'd like to say.
Shoot.
Well, sir, the morale of this company is in what I consider to be a dangerous condition.
Oh? And just what do you suppose has brought this about, Lieutenant?
I think it stemmed from what happened at Aachen.
Oh?
Colonel, I know that you and Captain Cooney are very close, sir. Maybe I'm sticking my neck out in this thing, but the feeling among the men is that the captain, that he chickened out there.
That, your opinion, too?
Well, I'm not positive, sir. He had the only reserve. He might have done something. On the other hand, he may have felt that his reserve wasn't strong enough to do the job.
Then the facts are hardly conclusive, aren't they, Woodruff?
It's not a matter of conclusive facts, sir. Look, Colonel, can I talk to you straight? Rank and all that aside.
Oh, I don't see why not. Don't suppose whatever it is you want to go beyond the two of us. Shoot.
Colonel, you know Captain Cooney better than us. You know Captain Cooney better than any man in this division, maybe better than any man alive.
I know Erskine. Ever since I was 14 years old, clerking in the judge's office.
Well, you know his good points and you know his shortcomings.
Go on.
Colonel, you know he fouled up there at Aachen. He cost the lives of a whole squad, a good sergeant, a very good lieutenant. Now think what he could do if this company got in a real bind. I mean a pinch where it was fight your way up.
Come on, son. Give me the snapper. Give me the punchline. You want me to kick Erskine upstairs, is that it?
Well, yes, sir, as a matter of fact.
It figures. It's not a bad solution. But there's a couple of points you're not taking into consideration. Now, you talk straight to me, and I'm going to talk straight to you. I'd appreciate your discretion in this matter, because this is in the strictest of confidence between you and me and nobody else.
Yes, sir.
Erskine's very important to me. Let's make no pretense about that. We both know why.
Yes, sir.
Now, my staff is small, compact, efficient. Runs like clockwork. Between you and me and that bourbon bottle, I got no room for Erskine over at battalion.
Well, I thought a division.
You mean you want me to send him up to General Parsons? In what capacity? I mean specifically. So, you see how it is? We all got our troubles. It's not that I don't appreciate your concern for the morale of this company. I do. But I'm as concerned as you are. More, because I'm responsible for this company, for the man who leads it.
Why don't you face the facts, sir?
Oh,
face
shut
the
up,
facts that a lot of guys are
Shut
going to
up.
get killed with this man.
You spoke your piece, now to finish speaking mine. You listening?
Yes, sir.
It all boils down to one basic fact. This company is, well, let's give it a nice name. A bit shaky in the morale department. And therefore, probably not too fit for combat, correct?
Correct.
That's your worry?
That's my worry.
Then you can forget about it. What's your first name?
Harry.
You can stop worrying, Harry. Because I got it straight from the top. It's 100 to 1. You will never see combat again.
Is that the real word then, Colonel? From the top?
From the top. 100 to 1.
Sergeant Fox 1.
This is Division. Is Colonel Bartlett there?
Yes, hold on just a minute.
Colonel Bartlett speaking.
Sir, General Parsons wants to see all company commanders as soon as they can get here.
You tell the general I'll be right over.
Thank you, sir.
So, that being the situation, I want you to relax about her. Ride it out. A year from now, you'll be a civilian again. Adjusting to the problems of peace.
I feel better already, Colonel.
That's a ticket, Harry.
You see me with a shave, a haircut, a little toilet water here and there, huh?
And you talk like you're the last guy left in this world. Besides, there ain't no guarantee that we're going back.
Got the colonel's driver. He ought to know.
What does he know?
All right, there's a lieutenant. Go on, ask him.
Okay, I will. Hey, Lieutenant, about that scuttlebutt. Is it for real?
What scuttlebutt?
Oh, you know, about our outfit being out of it.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Well, I hope they're right for once. I mean, let's face it, I'm a hero. I got the bloodlust. I'm a four-barrel glory hound, boy, when I get...
You just don't like to fight.
Well, that's my problem, chap, and I'm yellow. PFC Bernstein, plump fat coward. Hey, can I get a Section 8 for being yellow?
Look, Lieutenant, most of the guys, well, they'd all go to hell in a bucket for you or Lieutenant Woodruff. You know that. The way things are, this outfit's got an esprit de garbage pail.
The French stinks.
So does the morale.
Beat it.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Costa, sir. Rusty. He's a regular Cossack. He's real tough. But underneath it all, Snowden, there beats a heart of solid rock.
Come on, stop the scratching, Bernstein.
Oh, scratching. I'm just checking to see if I got my dog tag.
Yes.
Hello, Lieutenant.
I thought I'd find you here.
So what happened?
What a jerk. What do you have to blow up for?
Don't mind about that. I told the colonel leave. What happened?
I talked to him. I told him that we were in no shape for combat.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
What's going on over there?
Never mind about that. What did he say?
He already knew about Cooney, and he was straightforward and understanding.
Oh, sure, understanding. They close to a regular vaudeville team. Erskine and Clyde, funny sayings, eccentric dances. Just a couple of little old country boys. Up to their knees in blood.
What it adds up to is this. There's nothing for us to worry about as far as Cooney is concerned. The word from upstairs is that it looks like we're out of the shootings.
What if we're not?
But the colonel says it's 100 to 1 that we are.
What if we have to go back up? What are your plans? You tried the colonel. He conned you out of any action.
Conned me out of anything. He talks straight sense.
All right, you haven't got it figured. I have. I'll go back up and I got a solution. A nice simple one. No fuss, no channels to go through. Just a nice simple solution. Well, what will you do?
Joe, what will you do?
I got it figured. Just let him goof once more.
Now, look, don't get any funny ideas.
I mean it, Harry. We're gonna have your man on the road in 20 minutes, sir. Full packs.
Back to France, huh?
No, sir. We're going back up. It's been a big breakthrough. Paratroopers on Warsies already on their way up.
All right. Better get over and alert the platoon. See all the platoon leaders outside the ZP as soon as they've got their men on the road.
Yes, sir.
100 to 1, huh? Joe! Who's in command of this company, better or worse? Till he's relieved, that's the situation, and I'm the executive. Now, if anything happens to him, I don't care, Joe, if it's you or anybody else. The office makes the man, huh, Harry? Well, let's wait and see the developments.
Section that we're concerned with is. Now, here we are. Andy. May I have your attention, Lieutenant?
Sorry.
Now, here we are. You got it?
Got it.
And here's the town we want, Linnell. Now, you won't be needing this map till you get into the town, because you can see it from the top of the hill out there.
Where's G2, sir?
Nothing. All we know is it hasn't been taken yet, and that's where you come in. I don't care how you do it, just do it.
Right. Will do.
Keep contact with me on the 201. Maybe the cops have pulled out. If they have, you just walk in. If they haven't, you run them out. You got it? Understand?
Yes, Lieutenant, you expect anything, sir?
All the other companies committed north and south in the same offense. This operation is taken Linnell. It's Stigler's Box Company, okay?
Okay, sir.
Good luck.
Woodruff? Looks like Fox Company's got another tough job.
Sure, it looks to me like hitting the town from both sides would do it, Captain. We can use weapons in reserve for the first and second. I'll take weapons, you take first and second.
That's sound enough. Jackson!
Yes, sir.
Get Lieutenant Costa over here. Tell him to ring his platoon sergeant with him. Come on, on the double.
Yes, sir. See if the first platoon gets pinned, we can cover them from the side.
Let's take a closer look here. Now, supposing we send a platoon to probe right down the road here. Nobody there, they walk in. We follow them. Now, if they meet with any resistance... Here. They take this little old house right here on the outskirts and they hold up.
Well, Captain, I don't know about that.
Your idea is sound, Woodruff. It's very sound. But it's rigid. It's by the book. See, this way we hold off till we see what's what. Then we can hit it from either side. And we got a base of fire right here in the town, if we need it. Yes, sir. That's the plan.
Well, would be one method, I suppose.
Hey, Costa. Got another nasty little job to do here.
Linnell?
Yeah. Yeah, Division wants it occupied. We got the assignment here. Now, there may be Krauts in there. Most likely not.
Well, let's just go on the basis that there are.
Hmm? Yeah. You take your platoon right down this road here. You'll be covered most of the way. You get there, you outpost the town.
Sounds nice and neat, Captain. Now let's go on the basis that the joint is just crawling with Krauts. I'm in there with one platoon. What happens?
You take this little old house right here on the outskirts and you hole up. We hit them with the rest of the company. You give us a base of fire if we need it. Got it? You run into any real trouble, we'll be right behind you.
I hope.
All right, Costa? If you don't like it, I'll get Lieutenant Miller's platoon to try it.
You for it, Harry?
Joe, I think it should work.
Oliver will move the men down the road in a platoon column. Road's covered to about 400 yards from the house.
That last stretch I don't like. Wide open. Give me trouble. Only thing good about it is it's downhill.
What?
If they dug in, they could give us a hard time.
No use trying to crawl it. Worm it, there's no cover. 400 yards in battle gear is too far to run, so we'll walk the first half and then we'll kick out and pray. What do you think?
Could be a real crock, sir.
Get the men moving. I'll be with you in a minute.
Yes, sir. It's a mighty fine platoon, Sergeant, you got there, Costa?
The best. He's not going to wind up in any ringer. Him nor any of the rest of my men.
What do you mean by that, Lieutenant?
Just this. We can take that house, all right, but boy, I'd hate to get stuck with it.
You get into trouble, we'll back you up.
Yeah, I know. I got your word on it.
Well, what do you want, a contract or something?
All right, come on. Now, don't worry.
You back me up, Harry?
But you want my word, too?
Yeah.
All right, you've got it.
Maybe you'd like me to call in Jackson. Maybe you'd like his word on it, too.
I want Jackson standing by to receive me. And Cooney, I'm going to give you something to think about. If I ever lose another man on account of you, just one, you'll never see the States again.
It's court-martial talk, soldier. I got a witness standing right here.
Well, let him hear me too, loud and clear, just so there won't be any misunderstanding. You double-cross me like you did in your soluble. You play the gutless wonder just once more, and I'll come back and I'll get you, Cooney. I'll shove this grenade down your throat and pull the pin.
Here he comes. Let's go! Let's go, boys.
Turkey shoot begin.
How does it look?
I don't know, sir. It's hard to tell.
Hey, soldier, how'd you like to get relieved?
What, get down there?
Sure.
Drop dead.
Looks quiet.
So does a graveyard.
That's right, Lieutenant.
You know, there's Cowboy movies, where one joker says, mighty quiet out there. Too quiet, he says. Same thing every time. It's too quiet.
It is too quiet.
Squad leaders. Medics. That's an awful long haul, Lieutenant.
That's the farmhouse. Whether we're running into trouble or not, we don't know. Well, it's too far and too bare for crawling, so it's going to be a track meet. Stay off of the road. It could be mined.
You got it?
Got it. Yeah, we got it. That's an awful distance to run.
Sir.
We're going to walk the first half.
You going to give us the signal?
That's right. We'll take off in threes, well spread on signal. 5-second intervals. That ought to put us about 10, 12 yards apart. And no bunching up, no stopping, not for anybody. Medics, you ready?
Yeah, we're ready, Lieutenant.
Understand, we don't want you down there at the farmhouse. Just do what you can for casualties between here and... Tolliver and I lead off. With us? Who's got the radio?
Right here, sir.
What's your name, soldier?
Abramowitz, sir.
You go with us, Abramowitz. Johnson, you're calling time.
Yes, sir.
Keep your eye on me. If it gets too rugged, I'm going to signal you. I don't want to put the whole platoon in a ringer. I do this. You hold up the rest of the men.
Yes, sir.
All right, move out. First squad, move up. We'll move out in three. Second squad, move up. Come on, boy. Get out.
More, Abramowitz.
5, 4, 3, 2, and go! 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 5, 4, 3, 2, and go!
So far, so good.
If they're in there, now's about the time they'll open up.
Yeah. Too far out to go back now.
Let's go!
That's it.
Cellar. Cellar. Upstairs. All clear. I got a stitch.
What's the town?
All clear out back. This it? This all it made it?
Yeah.
I'm way out of condition. Real bad shape. The wind's all shot. You know what the cause is? Too many cigarettes. From now on, I'm gonna stay healthy.
You're healthy and he is.
That's for sure.
You're lucky we weren't going uphill. You never made it. Not with all the lead he's carrying.
That's where I want the lead, fellas. Nowhere else.
Maybe he's right. Sergeant Kelly got it in the gut. So did Lucas.
They got Lucas?
Yes, sir. I seen him fall. A medic ran over to him.
How about the rest of Johnson's squad?
I don't know. I saw Liggett catch one right in the throat. It looked like.
Lucky 5 of us got here, Lieutenant. They were really throwing it at us.
It wasn't Venus Schnitzel, no, Sarge.
A German cooking will kill you just as quick.
Kelly? Lucas? You sure about Liggett?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, it's miraculous. It's I don't know how I got here. You know what it is? It's a miracle. That's what.
All right.
Absolutely miraculous.
Sending one platoon in here like that. Plain crazy, Lieutenant. How could you ever dream up one like that?
Settle down. As long as we stay here, we ought to be okay. They won't rush us.
How do you know, sir?
Keep watching that town.
Yes, sir. But how do you know, sir?
I don't know. But analyze it. We're boxed, they know it. All they gotta do is wait till we stick up our heads and... Ow.
Just like plucking possum.
So what do we do, sir?
You sit tight and wait till the company attacks in strength.
Is that what Captain Cooney said, that he'd back us up?
That's what the man said.
Well, what do you think?
Relax. You got here. That means anybody could do it.
Yeah, maybe, except Captain Cooney, huh?
Take it easy. You don't see the lieutenant worrying, do you?
You want to know what I think?
What do you think?
The only one who ain't worrying is Abramowitz there. Snowden, the hell with being healthy. Give me a cigarette.
Shut up. Fragile Fox 2 to Fragile Fox 1. Over to you.
Maybe it's too far, Lieutenant.
Hey, Lieutenant.
What?
I thought I saw something.
Where?
On the road, just back of the steeple.
What? What was it?
I don't know. Tank, turret, something.
I don't see anything.
It pulled back. That's how it caught my eye.
Could have been a truck.
Yeah.
Could very well have been a truck.
And the way Alec's going, it's got to be a tank. Hey, they got tanks in there. They're going to nail us to the floor.
Snowden, you'd make wonderful wall-to-wall carpeting.
Shut up. Both of you.
You spot him? Rich, you see him? No, sir. Fragile Fox 2 to Fragile Fox 1.
Now, in order to get a shot at Bernstein, he would have to be... Yeah, sure. See? The church steeple. That sacrilegious son of a gun is in the belfry.
How do you know that?
It's the only place he can angle a shot at you.
Can you see him?
Not now, I don't.
If you can't see him, Tolliver, how do you figure to get a shot at him?
Strategy, Bernstein. You step out front and bring me in what you see out there by the stoop.
Out front?
Move.
Fragile Fox 2 to Fragile Fox 1. Do you read me? Over.
Fragile Fox 1, I read you loud and clear. Over.
Is that you, Jackson?
Over. Yes, sir, it's me. Hold on, Lieutenant. I'll get somebody. Over. Captain, it's Lieutenant Costa on the radio, sir.
See what's doing. What do you want?
Go on, see what he wants.
You know what he wants, Captain.
All right, bear a hand here. Get these men in there. Take it easy.
Joe, this is Harry. What's the score? Over.
Where's Cooney? Over. Yeah, Harry, the town is heavily occupied. Over. Ask him if Berlin's occupied.
Tell him Cooney's a schlemiel. A southern fried schlemiel.
What? What? They caught us in the open and they chopped us up. Over.
You gonna rig a dummy to drop fire?
Not unless you want to volunteer.
What a screwball idea.
Yeah. I repeat, they chopped us up. The medics are picking them up right now. Over. Put my helmet on and make them a grill.
They are? First wounded already coming in.
So where's the support?
Tell Cooney we're pinned.
I repeat, we're pinned.
Doctor, I have a man in the balcony.
Look, you tell him we're in that little old house.
Tell him I lost Lucas, Kelly, Liggett. I don't know how many. So where's the rest of the company? Where's that support that was going to be right behind us all? Over.
All right, Joe. Hang on. I'll call you right back. Over and out. Captain? Captain.
Well?
Now, we've got to move fast. Joe is really pinned. It's our turn now.
You're well told it is, so let's make sure we make the right move. Let's not get excited. Up in the air.
I'll have the company settle up.
Hold on there! Maybe there's more of this than we can handle.
Jackson, I'll take over. Now, what are you talking about? More than we can handle? We've got an assignment. We're ordered to take Linnell. Now, let's form up the company and do it.
The thing to do is to pull them back. Pull them back. We'll call for artillery.
We can't pull back. They're pinned.
All right, they're pinned. Let them hold up. We'll call for artillery.
Artillery is not going to do any good. It takes men to hit the town.
You want me to risk a whole company for the remains of one lousy platoon? You think straight, boy.
Think straight. I'm thinking about the job we've got to do.
If I've made a mistake in judgment, it was an honest one.
Now, listen, Cooney. I did cost him my word.
So what are you, a Boy Scout? Some kind of white knight?
I gave him my word.
Look, soldier, to be perfectly frank, I don't give a damn what you gave you.
Sure makes a great-looking soldier. He's uglier than Bernstein. Hurry it up.
Wait a minute. This sad sack is going to die. Why don't we make him an officer?
Make him a general.
No, we make him a lieutenant. Make him a captain.
You know who he looks like?
No.
Hurry it up. Shove it out there, Bernstein.
Okay, I'll take over. All right, sir. Go out there and draw some lead.
You see him?
Yeah, but not enough.
What does he look like?
A man. Them cruddy krauts. A little more, Bernstein.
More?
Come on, Bernstein.
Wow. Well, no more bats in that belfry.
I swear, Tolliver, that was shooting. It's like plucking possum. Tolliver.
Get away from that hole.
Them cruddy krauts. They'll shoot until you're right on top of them. Then they come running up. Come here, give me a cigarette.
The trouble with you, Riggs, is that you're bitter, just bitter.
Sure. I hate them cruddy krauts, if that's what you mean.
Probably no more than they hate you.
Me? Well, why should they hate me?
Plus, you're the enemy, that's why.
What do you mean I'm the enemy? I'm an American, for crying out loud. They're the enemy.
Abramowitz. Jacob R. Abramowitz. He's got O-type blood.
It's a fine cruddy note, calling me the enemy.
What do you think you are, an exchange student?
How could I be the enemy? Riggs! Oh, yes, sir? I catch you leaving here again, I'll beat you bloody. Got that? Fragile Fox 2 to Fragile Fox 1, over. Fragile Fox 1, this is Fragile Fox 2. Where's the support? Over.
Say it again, Harry. Nice and slow so there's no mistake. Over. Yeah.
We stuck with the lease?
Yeah.
Come and see out. Nose! Nose! Amerikaner! Freie Menschen! Wir sind so froh, dass ihr hier seid. Wir haben diese Gewehre schon. Bernstein, I thought you flushed out the cellar.
I did. They must have been hiding in the woodpile to miss a grenade.
Did you look?
Yeah, and now, who'd have thought of it?
Anybody with their head on. That wouldn't be you, though, would it?
No, sir.
Get down there now and search the whole place.
Yes, sir.
Every last inch of it. Karl Schwarz. Ah, deinen Mund. Karl Schwarz, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My uncle. Er will me back to Riverbend nach Amerika. Karl Schwarz, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Brauerei. Bitte. It's my uncle.
Halt's Maul.
The mean one's a captain, Lieutenant. It's the same in every army.
Oliver, these boys are the answer to a prayer. I want it real quiet now. I'm going to work on the old guy. Okay, you. In there. In there. Panzers? Panzers, was? Come on, sprechen Sie.
Otto, ich warne dich.
Nix sprechen Sie, understand? Nix sprechen Sie.
Ich weiß gar nichts.
You got the old guy scared stiff, Lieutenant.
Any mechanized stuff in there? Was? Come on, now sprechen Sie, sprechen Sie.
Otto, dein Name, dein Rang, deine Nummer, sonst nichts. This lady here is making with the Articles of War.
They don't apply to us. Not in a vice like this. This is a .45 caliber automatic, Captain. Verstehen Sie? Nix sprechen. How about it? Panzers? Panzers? SS, huh? SS?
Ich weiß nicht.
You won't get it out of him, Lieutenant. Whitey's got him too scared. Bullock, Namen, Rang und Nummer.
Keep your mouth shut. Panzers? Come on now.
Otto, du Idiot! Das ist doch nur zu warten. Im Dorf, auf dem Kirchstuhl, überall. Die sind ja schon tot.
Tot?
Ja, so gut wie tot.
Know what he says? He says all they gotta do is wait. He says we're covered from the town. He says we're tote. Dead. Got a lot of firepower in the town, huh, Captain? Tell me about it.
Lieutenant, I take it that you're acquainted with the covenants of the Geneva Convention. Then you must know that we will tell you absolutely nothing.
Panzers?
Panzers. Bitte schießen Sie mich nicht. Ich habe 3 Pfeile.
How many tanks? 1, 2? Wie viele?
8, 10 und SS.
What do you say, Lieutenant?
He says the place is crawling with mechanized stuff. And SS.
Fragile Fox 2 to Fragile Fox 1, over. Woodruff? I can't hear you. I can't hear you, over. Louder, Harry, I can't...
Hey, look it! A tank!
The guy with 9 Alpacas.
What a way to reduce.
Woodruff? Are you receiving me? Over. Okay. Get this. Tanks are in here. I don't know how many. We're pulling out. I repeat, we're pulling out. Request artillery and smoke cover. Repeat. Request artillery and smoke cover. Over. Roger. Fragile Fox 2 out. No, wait! I got a message for Cooney. Understand? You tell him I'm coming back. Tell him I'm coming back. Start that artillery. Fragile Fox 2 out.
B battery. This is Fox Company.
I don't have to draw you a picture on this one. Try to keep the house between you and the town as long as you can. Just let me make one thing clear. I'm not just giving you the word. I'm giving you the law. I'm giving you an order. Don't stop for anybody. You got that? No matter who gets it, you don't stop. Come on, get set. You're gonna run the crowd in front of you.
Oh, no, he'll slow me up.
You heard what the lieutenant said.
Well, can't we leave him behind or something?
No, Division Intelligence is gonna need him. As soon as you hear our stuff coming over, take off.
Yeah.
Let's go, Bernstein.
Well, like I always said, a fighting army is a running army. Come on, don't give us balls. Come on.
All right, now. 20-yard intervals. Don't bunch up. Ricks, get a move on. Let's get moving. Ready?
Hey, Lieutenant, don't rush me. Hail Mary, full of grace. Oh, Lord, go.
But Jesus! Mary!
Take this. See you around, Lieutenant. Go.
Don't you wait around too long after I'm gone.
You 20 yards and I'll still beat you up that hill.
Talking to a flying Tolliver, Joe.
Yeah? Get out of here. Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Lieutenant? Where you hit? I don't know. Chest, the lungs. It feels like bubbling. Maybe you shouldn't, Lieutenant. You'll never make it. No, no. No, over there. Lieutenant? You remember when you hit me back there, Lieutenant?
Don't talk.
You were right. I fouled up. But I understood what you meant.
These men, sir.
What?
These men. Sergeant, poor guy. Right in the face. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Captain, but don't
Shut
be...
up!
Captain! Sergeant Toniver's coming up the street, sir. He's got a German with him.
Well, where'd you get the crop? Brought him back from that little old house. Bring him along. Where's Lieutenant Costa? He was the last to run for it. I waited for him in the draw over the crest of that hill, but he never did show up. They must have got Ricks, too.
How long did you wait?
Long enough for them both to show if they was gonna.
Okay, bring him inside. Division?
This is Division.
This is Fox Company. We've got a prisoner.
What about those tanks?
How many?
I saw two. Prisoner said there's all kind of mechanized stuff in there.
Prisoner reports at least 2 tanks in Linnell, maybe more.
Get the prisoner over to G2.
All right, we'll send him back by Jeep right away. Those tanks, have they started to move? I mean, when you pull out?
Oh, sir. They sure shooting well now.
How about it, Tolliver? What will Lieutenant cost his chances?
I don't know, sir. Mighty wide open. It appears like he just didn't make it.
One of the best platoon leaders I ever had. You stinking Nazi.
Don't do that! That's for costing you, square-headed idiot! Stand this man to cooperate!
Come on, Tolliver, I'll buy you a drink. Don't let me stop. Thought you were drinking, man.
Not now, sir.
This here's bourbon, Tolliver. This is real Kentucky bourbon. I never heard of a true Southerner refusing drinking Kentucky bourbon here, boy. Which one, sir?
Thanking you kindly.
What's the matter, boy? Come on. Captain, down where I come from, we dearly love our whiskey. We don't drink with another man unless we respect him. Go drive, boy. You're lost.
Yeah, I've got transportation. Well, what happened to him?
Nothing a little more the same wouldn't cure.
Take him up to division.
Probably no good Nazi. Oh, I got him pretty good.
At the edge of the village, they're hitting some of those houses.
Okay.
Not like 88s.
Think so? Now we got big trouble.
Oh, they're not going to attack, Lieutenant. We got companies on each side of us. The sector's almost pinched off.
It is not. Take a look here.
You don't need to show me no map, Lieutenant.
They're going to come right down the road and knock us right out of here. That leaves George and Easy companies out on a limb. And once they got the crossroads, they can fan out the whole battalions up the creek.
Well, don't get excited. I was soldiers when you didn't know payday. The worst thing you can do is get excited.
Sir, them's 88s.
All right, what are we going to do now? Huh? All right, Tolliver, you better go round up what's left of your platoon.
Yes, sir.
All right, now what? What, Cooney?
There's only one thing to do. We'll fall back. Miller's platoon can hold till we make the woods.
Yeah, and how do they get out?
They'll get out all right. We'll cover them from back there.
Well, prayer and you...
I'm still in command here. Face up to a couple of facts.
Talking about
What the hell is going on here?
Clyde! They're hitting us with tanks, Clyde.
Don't you Clyde me.
Oh, Colonel, I'm sorry.
You're sorry, all right. Now, why are you still here? Why aren't you and your company up ahead in Linnell?
I tried.
I tried, Clyde. Just what does that mean?
I sent a whole platoon in.
A whole platoon? That's 40 men. You got 200 men in this company, so you sent in a whole platoon?
Yeah,
so what happened?
They got him all right, Clyde, but they pulled out. I told them to stay.
All right, how many got in?
5, 3 got out.
I told them to stay,
Well, of
Clyde.
course they pulled out. Who wouldn't? How many casualties?
About 10. 5 dead. Lieutenant Costa's missing.
Costa, well, I wouldn't worry about him. He got 9 lives.
We didn't get the drop on him, Clyde, but I spotted those tanks out there. Him with those tanks. I was all set to go in with the rest of the company. I was feeling them out with Costa's platoon.
Your orders were to get your company in there. Regiment thought you were in there. General Parsons thought you were in there. You know why? Because I told him you were in there.
But Clyde, I told them.
What do you figure I'm doing now? Pull it out?
You can't hold that armor
You
off.
can't. You're going to. You're going to stick right here and hold. How many tanks you figure?
Prisoner said there's all kinds of mechanized stuff in there.
All right, there's a task force on its way from 10th Armored. If the Krauts get through here and take that crossroad, the whole battalion gets it. Now, your job is to hold until you're relieved. Clear?
You have any idea how long this will take?
An hour, maybe 2, but I don't care if it takes a week. I want this position held.
Before you go, there's something you've got to do here.
Look, Colonel, we'll hold.
It's about the command of this company, Colonel.
Get out of here, Woodruff. I want to talk to your captain. Go on, move.
That's bonded liquor, Clyde.
I want you to listen to this, Cooney. I want you to listen real closely in case it's news to you. You're commanding this company for one reason, as a favor to the judge. He's always wanted a son, now I'm trying to give him one.
Look, I don't want no favors, Clyde.
And you'll get no more. You got just one chance, Cooney. You're in real hot water. You hold this town and I'll cover for you. But you fall back. You fall back and I'll show you what trouble really means. I'll hound you right in Leavenworth.
But you can count on me, Clyde.
No, I can't count on you, so it boils down to what scares you most, me or them. Now, listen to this. You foul up, so help me, I'll crucify you.
You know what? I couldn't care less. You know that? You're so big. Why don't you relieve me? Yeah. Go on, send me back. Make no never mind to me.
Oh, I love you.
All right. Do it. Do it.
Sure. I send you back to start taking a very close look at you, very close.
Yeah, and they'll see me perched right on your shoulder.
That's right, Erskine boy. So here you stay, here you hold.
Why will I?
Are you all through talking?
How I hate you.
Now, hold it, Colonel. You're not going to leave him in command here.
Lieutenant, I don't care what your personal opinion of Captain Cooney is or anybody else's. He's still commanding this company. That's it, clear?
Yes, very clear.
Then you know what you have to do.
I know exactly what I'll have to do.
You double-talking me.
I'm not double-talking you or anybody else. If I live through this, I'm going directly to General Parsons. I'm going to tell him the whole story. About Aachen, about Joe Constant, about his plan to pull out of here. And I just want you to know it.
When Marmot gets here, I want that crossroad open.
Come on, Captain, let's go. Let's go. We'll set up at the two houses at the crossroads. We gotta hold. We gotta hold. We'll hold them as long as we can. And we'll fall back slowly to the church and then the courthouse. And then what? That's the end of the line. Come on, get your gear. Let's go. Come on. Oh, you give me that.
I was soldiering when you were still messing your britches. You ain't taking nothing from me.
Look, Captain, I don't pretend to know all the answers. I know you're not going to find them in there.
Look, Lieutenant, just give me that.
You think you can find your courage in a bottle?
Lieutenant,
you think you can buy your guts for $1?
Give me that. What?
Who do you think you are? You're not just careless or a coward, you're a criminal. A criminal responsible for the murder of at least 19 men.
Give me that.
There. You've got every man in this outfit thinking that the U.S. Army is a mockery. Well, it's not. Just this tiny, lousy part of it. Well, from here on in, it's going to be different.
Oh, I'd like to go out there and stop one. But I haven't even got the guts to... The man hasn't got the guts to live. He hasn't got him to die. You can't live, you can't die. But who wants this? I didn't ask for this. I'm different, Woodward. I'm scared.
We're all scared, Captain.
I'm scared of you. I'm scared of Bartlett. I'm scared of my father. My daddy whopped me. He whopped me.
I'm gonna whoop some guts into you, boy. I'm gonna make a man of you, boy. You hear me talking, boy? I'll make you mad.
And I thought that someday, I woke up one morning, I was 30 years old. I knew that little someday was never gonna come. Never gonna be no someday. Never know.
You stay here, Captain. I'll take care of things. Where is he?
Job.
How'd you get back?
Where's Cooney? They said he's here. Where?
Right there? Joe, listen to me. Now, don't foul yourself up.
Out of my way, Howell. Liggett's dead. Lucas is dead. Ricks is dead. A boy I never even talked to is dead. All on account of him. That's one account I'm going to square.
You can't do this. I don't know, he's psycho. He's come all
I'll give you
apart.
the count of 3 to get out of my way.
You'll kill him. You'll go back to battalion under guard. I'll see to that personally. Now listen to me for once.
Why should I listen to you? You're mealy mouthed. You double-crossed me. You gave me your word.
Joe, it wasn't that simple.
Okay, if you want it this way. 1. Harry, I'll shoot you if I have to. 2.
Lieutenant, one of those ground tanks, one of the big ones.
Where?
It's firing point blank into the house at the corner where Tolliver and those other guys are.
All right, Joe, how about it?
Those guys don't have a chance.
Lieutenant Costa. I thought you were dead. Which houses?
Head of the street.
You make it on that leg there? I'll make it. There and back.
My beloved monsters are trying to kill us.
We gotta get down that cellar.
Tolliver, you got a mind like a steel trap.
You all right?
Where are the rest of your men? Snowden's down the cellar. Bernstein's here with me. I think he's got a busted leg.
Get him below, out of the way.
Look out, Joe. Comes another one. Yells nice and loud, don't he?
You know I do, you grease monkey. Whoever thought I'd be playing him a busted leg? You know what this is, don't you? It's a one-way ticket. Stateside.
But your plugs changed, too?
No thanks, Dodge. When you can check my windshield, it's getting a little misty.
Come on, they're breaking through. We'll pull it back to the church.
Hey, don't leave me here. Those guys are SS.
Oh. Get yourself down the stretcher, sir.
And SS don't take any wounded prisoners, especially when the name is Bernstein. They don't.
We need a Superman.
You know it's coming. Or even that Joe Costa.
Yeah, Costa. I wonder what he is.
Hey, Yellow! We're holding for Clyde! Come on, you coward! Yellow! Come on! Come on! We're holding for Clyde! We're holding him! Come on! Help, Mike! Come on! Yellow!
Come on, snuff it up, will you?
I busted my leg.
We'll carry him. Come on, they're coming right down the street.
They're trying to rig a stretcher, sir.
Well, hurry up. Hang on, Bernstein, you'll be all right. I'll get up and see what's clear. Come on, try it.
You take it easy, Australia. You know, I'm the only guy in the world who can do it, I swear. To what? Crap out on a 7.
What do you mean, boy? Help up his leg.
Well, I bust my leg. That's a natural, right?
Stateside for certain.
So I win, so I pick up the chips. What are we playing for? Drop dead pill. You know, I almost wish I wasn't wounded.
Come on, hurry it up.
What's going on here? What do you men think you're going? Ain't nobody in this company running out. We're holding. You see? Get back. We are well told. We will. You ain't telling me. I'm telling you. Get back, Lieutenant. Get back here. You're only a block in progress. All right, get back up there. Hey, yellow, get back there. It's too late. You're all out of place. Get back down.
Erste Kompanie in den rechten Häusern. Ich soll mal auf die amerikanischen Panzer aufpassen. Wo denkst du denn, dass du hingehst?
Soll ich mal den Keller nachprüfen, Herr Felder?
Du hast dich wohl besaufen kannst, was?
Ja, wohl nachsehen, das ist alles.
Mach dir keine Sorgen, da ist kein Schnaps mehr übrig. Wenn ich eine Ahnung hätte, dass noch welcher da wäre, würde ich ja selbst runtergehen. Komm.
Sehr gut, Herr Felder.
We're cut off here.
I'm aware of that, Captain.
The way I see, we're trapped. The situation's hopeless. There's only one thing to do.
What's that?
Surrender. The Geneva Convention.
They don't even know we're here.
There's officer in charge. I'm still the one giving the orders, see? And don't you forget it. Any of you, out!
Listen, those are SS out there. They can't march Bernstein back. You know exactly what they're doing.
I'm doing the officer-like thing. Try to stay black.
Joe.
Your arm, Joe.
Please. Dear God. Just 1 minute more.
Okay. Good. Time to settle.
Give me the strength. Just to do this. I got it. I got it. I got it. Please, God, I pray. Father, may I go to hell before
He didn't mean what he said, God. He didn't mean it. Amen.
Amen, amen. I didn't know one man could bleed that much. Well, that being over, I think we'll just carry on. It's a plan.
You take one more step up those stairs, and I'll kill you.
Hold on, boy. Let's not fly off the handle here. Let's calm down. Who said anything about the stairs? I was just thinking of the welfare. Nothing's running the show, huh? I'm still in command. And the first wisecracker that gets out of line is going to get it. Right in the head. How about it? Any takers? No.
Good shot. From there.
Sergeant, if we ever get out of here, place me under arrest.
I see no Krauts at all, sir. I'll check outside.
Sergeant, did you hear me?
I don't know what you're talking about, Lieutenant. Krauts got the captain.
Absolutely. They got him coming through the door. I seen it. Jackson here seen it, too.
That's right, I seen it.
So, look, Lieutenant, if ever a man needed killing, it's that no-good, putrid piece of trash lying there.
He's gone, Lieutenant. Let's just all forget about it.
Now, look at here, son. I mean, Lieutenant, what's happened here, I mean what's really happened, and how it's going to sound in a court-martial, them's two different things.
Those armchair officers will just railroad you.
I got faith in justice, Lieutenant, but the Army, well, it just got no sentiment.
Speaking of justice, shooting him is about the most just thing I've ever seen.
He's about to get us all killed.
Some sharp operator bucking for his majority will make you look like a bloodthirsty maniac.
Supposing Costa had done it, had lived long enough to do it, you wouldn't have turned him in, would you?
Costa didn't do it. I did it.
That's so? Now who killed him? You or me?
Or me. Or Jackson there.
He's already dead.
How do you know, Lieutenant? Can't be sure.
Man, he sure caught a storm of lead at the top of them stairs, didn't he?
Yeah, 6 fat Huns driving a 1919 Stutz Bearcat.
Tanks.
No.
Oh, yes, Bernstein, but they're ours. The 10th Army's here. The Krauts are gone.
Yonkers, here I come!
So long, Joe. You were a real soldier. Nice man. I sure hope things turn out the way he would have wanted them to.
Come on, the colonel's on his way over.
That colonel's coming over. You hear me, sir? He's sure gonna be sorry about how them Krauts got poor old Captain Cooney and all that, ain't he?
Yeah, he's gonna be real mad at them Krauts, what with the captain being his friend and all.
It's fortunes of war, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, how'd you get cut off?
We were trying to get a wounded man out, sir. They came up faster than I expected.
That's bad judgment. You've got a great company here. I asked them to hold, and they did. Who is that, Costa?
Yes, sir.
Well, where's your captain? I want to congratulate him.
Over here, sir.
you're in command, Woodruff. Won't get separated from the company again. What happened to him?
He was shot.
Down here?
We tried to get back to the company, but he only made it to the top of the stairs.
Died like a real soldier, did he?
Yes, sir.
He certainly did, sir.
You heard that, son?
Oh, no, sir. $1 million wound.
Good deal. You get back to the States, you give him my regards.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant, send over the Graves detail and get this man over to Tang Aid.
Yes, sir. See you later, Lieutenant.
I'll notify battalion and division about your being the new CO. All right, sir?
All right.
Okay.
See you later. You, see it personally, Woodruff?
Yes, sir.
You were to the top of the stairs, huh?
Yes, sir.
And he rolled back down here.
Yes, sir.
You're a good officer, Woodruff. I'm glad to see you got this company. Maybe I'll put through a field promotion for you. I want a captain in command.
If that's what you want, sir.
Funny what you were saying to me before about going to General Parsons over something other. Man will say all kinds of things, do all kinds of things on the strain, won't he? But I never heard you. So the old judge wanted a son, huh? Looks like you had to lose one to get one. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put old Erskine through for Distinguished Service Cross. I'll write up the papers and send them around for your signature. Captain Woodruff. You have no objection, have you? Old Erskine died like a hero, didn't he?
Don't push me too far, Colonel.
Woodruff, it's a little piece of ribbon. What's that against maybe a rope around a dead man's neck?
It's not a dead man's neck, Colonel. It's mine. Yes, my neck.
Now, let's don't get
You
excited.
played it too far, Colonel. Way too far. Now it's phony medals for the judge with my signature on the citation. Well, it's not going to be that way. You see, I killed him, and that's no simple
You're
matter.
strong, Woodruff. What you need is a couple of weeks of rest. I think maybe I'll put through a little leave for you. A couple of weeks in Paris.
Down here.
Come back a new man.
There they are. One in each room.
Come back from the new bars on, your own company. Life can be very pleasant, Harry, even in the war.
Take a look at me, Colonel. Take a good look at me. I may have pulled that trigger, but you aimed the gun. You set this whole thing up so it could happen. They're gonna smell you out in this.
Nobody's gonna smell a thing. You got the high hand now, son, the big cards. You'll play it smart. Your worries are over. Captain John. He was a good man. Don't see no reason why we can't get a citation for him, too.
Makes it all okay, huh?
Good flexible, Woodruff. You know how to court-martial through a thing like this? So what are you going to do? Let a dead man destroy your life? Oh, understand, there's no hard feelings. I know you, Harry. You got horse sense. You tell General Parsons thing. You got too much to lose. You're out, Harry.
You know what I've got to do, Joe.